Good morning, viewers. Today we're going to look at Cronbach's alpha using SPSS statistics. Cronbach's alpha is the most common measure of internal consistency or reliability. It is most commonly used when you have multiple Likert scale questions in a survey or a questionnaire that might form a scale, and you wish to determine if the scale is reliable. If you are concerned with your inner rater reliability, we can also use Cohen's kappa. Now let's look at an example. Here I've added a 9-question questionnaire. This questionnaire consists of 9 questions. Let us take an example of how to measure how safe people feel at work at an industrial complex. Each question has a 5-point Likert scale starting from strongly disagree to strongly agree. So I've created points here in an order. So each numerical stands for a label or a value. So you have from strongly disagree to strongly agree, which is a 5-point Likert scale. And I have taken this questionnaire from 19th sample. Now, how to set up a reliability test or a Cronbach's alpha test? To carry out this, you need to go to Analyze, click Analyze, go to Scale. Under Scale, you will find various options in the menu. You will have to click Reliability Analysis, which is shown on the top. And now you will have to enter the data. So I have the 9 questions here in my dialog box. You'll have to transfer these 9 variables into the items that you see here. So you can select all of them. Either you can drag and drop, or you can select and drop it here. You will be presenting this following screen when you do that. In that screen, leave the model option set as alpha, which instructs SPSS statistics to run Cronbach's alpha here. If you want to provide a name for your scale, you can also do that. Here, I'm not going to set that up. If it is not essential, you can leave it as blank. Click Statistics button. You will be presented with Reliability Analysis Statistics dialog box as shown here. Select Item, select Scale, Scale if item is deleted option in the descriptive area, and the correlation option in the inner item area as shown below. After you do that, click Continue. This will return to the Reliability Analysis dialog box. Click OK button to generate the output. Now let us analyze the output that we have got here. SPSS statistics produces many tables. The first important table is the reliability statistics table that provides the actual value for Cronbach's alpha as shown here. So, for example, we can see that the Cronbach's alpha value here is 0.805, which indicates high level of internal consistency for a scale with this specific example. We also have the item statistics table, and which presents the deleted items of Cronbach's alpha if any of your items are deleted. Okay, and you also see the internal correlation and the total statistics table. Okay, so this is how you do Cronbach's alpha test But you should understand there are all before conducting Cronbach's alpha, you will first need to run a test such as principal component analysis. Next video we will look at what is principal component analysis and how to run that. You can learn how to carry out principal component analysis before you compute Cronbach's alpha test. Thank you, viewers.